Mankind has existed for thousands of years. We've climbed the tallest mountains and explored the murky depths of the ocean floor. However, humanity's presence on Earth has a darker side to it.
One of the worst ways that we hurt our planet is by polluting our surroundings, the water in particular. Even though 70% of the world is covered in water, not a lot of it can be used on a daily basis, as most of it is salt water. We need what is called fresh water, and of this fresh water, less than 1% is accessible to us. This is why it comes as such a surprise that we throw our waste back into the water, contaminating rivers, lakes, and oceans. In fact, about 80% of the world's wastewater is dumped back into the environment. Water pollution comes in many forms. Sewage is flushed into rivers and streams. Pesticide, herbicide, and waste of farm animals are washed into the water due to heavy rain. There are numerous incidents of oil spills when oil is released into the water. Water pollution can harm all living things. If a source of water is contaminated, all organisms that use that source of water can get sick and even die. This includes animals which drink from it, plants living in and around it, and even communities of humans whose lives and livelihoods depend solely upon it.
Water pollution isn't all about contamination, however. Even throwing our trash into the sea can have harmful effects. If an animal mistakes a plastic bag for food and mistakenly eats it, the plastic bag can affect the digestion of the animal, condemning it to a slow and painful death. Over 1 million animals die this way each year. One of the largest scale examples of this kind of water pollution is the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, which is a pile of human-produced trash floating in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. The patch is a vortex of plastic waste that covers an area approximately 3 times the size of France. It consists of non-biodegradable plastic waste and debris broken down by ocean movement into small particles called microplastics. The debris can be very harmful to marine life. For instance, sea turtles in the area often mistake plastic bags for jellyfish, their prey. Plastics also leach out and absorb harmful pollutants. As plastics break down, they leach out colorants and chemicals, such as bisphenol A. Plastics also absorb pollutants, such as polychlorinated biphenyls, from the seawater. These chemicals then enter the food chain when consumed, working its way up the chain until it reaches us, humans. Eventually, we will consume the pollutants we dumped into the water ourselves. The Great Pacific Garbage Patch serves as a big and grim reminder about the devastating effects of water pollution.
One of the most precious and important commodities on Earth is clean water. The widespread problem of water pollution is contributing to a freshwater crisis, threatening our water sources and jeopardizing the environment and people's health. Without action, the challenges will only increase. When we pollute our water, we are polluting many aspects of our lives. But not everything we do is bad. While some of what humans do damages the environment, we can also help it recover. With the recent development in technology, we can try to mitigate the harm of our actions on this planet.
Inventor Boyan Slat founded the Ocean Cleanup Project as a way to prevent the Great Pacific Garbage Patch from growing any bigger. His idea was to develop large rings that move with the ocean current and collect plastic waste in its path. Estimates say that this method could clean up 50% of the Great Pacific Garbage Patch within 5 years. However, locating the plastic in the first place can be a problem. One way to overcome this is by using artificial intelligence, or AI, to track the state of water pollution in the ocean. Artificial intelligence is a way to train computers to think like humans, allowing them to carry out processes faster and more accurately. AI systems can filter through high-resolution images taken by satellites to locate patches of plastic waste. This enables the Ocean Cleanup Project and other organizations like it to clean up the plastic. Technology can also help animals that are suffering from the negative effects of water pollution. Smart collars embedded with GPS and sensors are used to keep track of the well-being of animals, tracking their vitals. Drones and satellites are deployed, acting as security cameras that can monitor the marine life in an area. The data gathered lets scientists learn more about these animals and the threats that they face, allowing us humans to protect them in a way that suits their natural instincts.
In this way, technology can help us to overcome water pollution. As it develops over time, it will continue to help us reduce our negative impact on this planet that has nurtured life like us for millennia. Our impact on the environment isn't black and white. Nothing in this world is. And while there are people who are helping to fight for the environment, it's not enough. We need the whole world to put in effort to make a change. Together, let's save this beautiful planet that we call home.